Huda Luqman. I was born in Aden in the early 50s, before the British left Aden. I have been in the UK now for the last almost 50 years. I didn't work in Aden. I was still very young. I lived in Aden until the age of 16, so I was still at school. I started I was at Aden College, Aden Girls College in Khormaksar, before I left. That's when the trouble started, when the British were pulling out of Aden, and schools were shutting down. So my family decided to send me to Lebanon to finish my education. Very special times when the numbers were smaller, people were educated. There was a large number of educated Adenese who were sent to England on scholarships, and they just graduated and came back as doctors and lawyers and engineers. And so there was a boom about it. For example, in 1962, we had central air conditioning when places like Dubai was still a desert. So Aden was the Dubai of its time in the 40s and 50s and 60s. And we lived initially, we thought we were going back. So things are going to get better and we're going to go back. Of course, it never did. Initially, there was a period of time in the 70s when things were a little bit better, but then it got worse after that, and it wasn't very easy. We started from nothing because we'd lost our homes, our properties, all our possessions. So we had to study and work and build ourselves again. It was also liberal times. Contrary to the film that I saw, the women of Aden were quite liberal. There were writers and journalists, and there were reporters and on the radio, television. One of them was my mother, who had her own women's charity, like a women's club, where women can do things. The only way we managed to integrate with the society is by finishing education, and getting good jobs, and actually working with the community. So this way, we learned the hard way.
في جبالك سواعدي تعيش والخير من قبالك يضيع كما الجهيل. الدكة في جبالك